Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Harakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. This is Anar Salakia from the GMS Baltimore branch. The Baltimore branch of GMS, Salakia. Basically, as you can see, our right hand, what it appears to be getting that RFID microchip. And through the spirit, I'm doing this video because somebody I know personally has been affected by so-called identity theft, and that was the spirit of the Lord came on me while the story was being explained to me, Like I said, it was somebody close to me. Basically, their whole bank account got wiped out and their business account got wiped out because of identity theft. And they're Israelite, and you would never think that stuff happen to Israelites. You would only think identity theft would affect, those so-called Edomites and those other heathen nations, because, they really the ones we see, Salakia, in situations where they got a little wealth or whatever, but you can't escape these curses, man. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. So you can try your best to try to so-called build generational wealth and build that bank account up, but we all know through the scriptures. Well, we all don't know through the scriptures, but we know through the scriptures that this ain't our heaven, man. And those riches, it ain't meant for us to have it, man. And very few of our people that do have those riches and keep them for a certain amount of time, Esau find a way to take it from them, But it ain't nothing but the spirit of the Lord, because we ain't meant to have that right now. Like I said, very few of us that do have it, like your Floyd Mayweathers and your LeBron James, Anthony Davises, or whatever. Esau find a way to take it. Whether that be taxes, whether that be identity theft, there's always some kind of way to take it. It's like that scripture say, slightly paraphrasing, setting them there, filling the bag with holes in it, man. It ain't meant for us to be living luxurious, man. This hell. But I'm gonna share the story a little bit. Like I said, basically, the individual I know, they had different business ventures and was doing pretty well, stacking up, opening up this business, opening up that business. In the course of that, when you in business and people see that you doing things and you building, it's easy to get caught up in it. It's easy to get caught up in a trap when you are legally you trying to build your money, so you trusting. Salakia. You trusting or whatever. When you believe in people that's like-minded like you, and you don't think that it's crooks legally. Make a long story short, like I said, bank account got wiped out, business account got wiped out, identity of the whole family identity was stolen. Those people was able to go and get Social Security cards, birth certificates, and IDs in these people's name, and that's how their accounts got wiped out. But the reason me telling the story is, they say it's so many it's different ways to save your money now. Not just save your money, to protect your money. Back in the days, people used to walk around with cash. You physically had to pull cash out the bank, checks and all that stuff. We seeing checks going away. The company I work for, they did away with checks. We don't get paper checks. You get the money automatically deposited into your account. So basically, it's like there's no paper trail. It's like a cyber trail or whatever. So with that being said, they have these ways of not having paper trails, and it's supposed to be safe for your money. But these things are still happening. PayPal is supposed to be protected. It's not protected. It's foolproof, and that's how Esau wants it. But people sitting up here, that identity theft is a big thing. People sitting up here, basically, they want to protect their riches, and we see it's flawed and all this stuff. Credit card numbers getting swiped. I got another situation with this not even just identity theft, but I know this person, they went and got gas from Walgreens, not Walgreens, Wawa, and they only went one time, but they bank contacted them and said someone in another state way over the Midwest tried to make $500 purchase off their account twice, and the reason the transaction ain't go through because her particular bank was more in debt, and it ain't allowed the transaction to go through because they ain't have the zip code or whatever. But basically, what the point I'm making is, they getting your mind ready for this RFID microchip. To make a long story short, I know I dragged it out a lot. Salakia. I know I dragged it out a lot. But like I said, I dragged it out a lot. And Salakia. That's gonna be the foolproof way. They're gonna say how your money can be protected. With that chip inside you, they're gonna say that's the only way. It's gonna be a foolproof way. You don't have to worry about your money and things being stolen away from you. And just don't get distracted with all this other stuff going on, because the Lord continuously working. You got the coronavirus here that's still going on, but we can't forget about this RFID microchip, because this is a big prophecy. We know once that that huge prophecy be fulfilled, we that much closer to getting up out of here. So with that being said, for those who in the truth, Lord willing, the Lord keep the spirit on you to stay in the truth and not to take that chip, man. It's clear as day. Revelation 13:16. He calls all both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, small and great, the small man, the great man. You know, hey, the regular Joe or the president, somebody with stature, rich or poor, whether you be rich or you be poor, free or bond. You free to move around like you want to, or you bondage, you incarcerated. To receive that right hand, Salaki, to receive a mark in that right hand or in their foreheads. That picture that I had, that was the right hand. On that forehead, that right mark, you know. And it's talking about a physical mark, man. Kamagra. Now, I'm gonna look it up real quick to just make sure. I mean, you know, it said right here. A stamp, a printed mark. No. A mark branded, that's a physical mark. B, the mark branded upon the horse. I mean, you know, that's a physical mark, man. Like the apostles brought out, sometimes the blue letter be going off, but it's a physical mark, man. Continuing on, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. You know, that's gonna be the trick. They said you can't be, like the scripture say, don't be fooled by Satan devices. Slightly paraphrasing. All these things are going on purposely. So Satan, not Satan, Salakia, Esau, the devil, meaning deceiver, can gear you up to get this so-called that mark, that RFID microchip. They're gonna say, well, you don't have to, it's income tax season right now. People sit them there crying right now about Salakia. They crying about they filed their taxes, they need their money. What not a perfect marketing scheme to tell people, oh, you can get your taxes in a matter of 3 days if you get this mark. You don't have to worry about the computer. You don't have to worry about people stealing your kids or whatever. You get this microchip, all your information on there. You put your taxes through on your phone, and you instantaneously get your money. Yeah, man, you can't be ignorant of Satan devices, man. That's just a couple. That's just one thing. You got with the bank account situations, all that, man. You just gotta be mindful, man. Just stay spiritual, and like I said, man. Hopefully the Lord keep you in the spirit. The not to get that chip when that time come, man. When Jacob trouble come, just Lord willing, some people gonna take, a lot of people gonna take it and say they ain't gonna take it. Lord willing, I ain't one of the ones. But I mean, it's just food for thought. Esau ain't, everything is in clear and present danger, and a lot of people ain't taking heed to it. But I'm gonna end it on that. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.